Right then guys, Gaffed is back with the unexplainable card trick. You are going to need a Himba wallet or a Z-Fold wallet. So I've got my Z-Fold wallet. In the one side I've got a lot of dollar bills, and in the other side I've got the dollar bill which I'm going to force on the spectator, and my card with all the information written on it. So basically you've got your Z-Fold wallet. This card is just a nothing card, it's just so it looks the same on this side. On this side I have got 5 American dollar bills, and spectators going to have a free choice to pick any one of these bills. They can be mixed up, but whichever bill they choose, they're going to end up with me forcing this one on them. Inside the deck we've got a crimp card. We'll put that aside for a minute. This card says 23 face-up cards, 14 black cards, 8 clubs and 2 jokers. So I've got 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 cards. Whatever card you have in your hand when you're doing the shuffling are the cards that will be face up at the end, so you can mix this up however you like. So I've got 23 face up cards, I've got 2 jokers, I've got 8 clubs, I've got 14 black cards in total, and the red cards, all these values including the jokers, which are going to act as the 0, will match the serial number on this particular bill that I'm forcing on the spectator. So whatever you've got written down here, as long as you've got those cards in the packet that you give yourself when the trick starts, these will always be the ones that are face up. So you can put your prediction away, close up the wallet, remembering which way round it is, because this is the way I'm going to open it. I am then going to close it this way so I can reopen it this way later on. Consistency looks fine. You've got a lot of time misdirection, so they're probably going to forget anyway. I'm going to give these good shuffle beforehand. Give them a good old mix up. The rest of the cards I've got my trusty crimp jack of spades. This is going to sit on the bottom of this particular face-up packet with my cards on top of that. So at some point I'm going to cut to that crimp, hand this packet to the spectator, I'm going to have this packet. You can show the cards to be all mixed up if you want. They are all mixed up. Right then, how the trick's going to work is you'll take these out of the box and say, right, before we go any further, I've got some money here. I've got 5 $1 bills. They are real money. We're going to give them a mix up and you can pick any bill you like. Let's say they go with this one. Just fold these up, you can put these back in your pocket and say, right, I'm just going to place that in my wallet for a minute, making sure it all looks the same. Close it up, put it aside. They're going to forget about this wallet, so don't worry. And then you're going to go to your cards. We'll put that there for a minute. Right, let me just show you the cards. They're all mixed up, and you know what, you can have half and I'll have half. So you're going to cut at your crimp, give them the top portion. These are your setup cards. Right, so tell your spectator to give the cards a shuffle. And they're going to shuffle these. Ooh. And all you're going to do is exactly what I did in the performance. I've done this trick before, but this is just a new variation with the dollar bill. Get the spectator to cut as many cards as they want, and you're going to cut as many cards as you want. Turn them over and then shuffle these into these. It's a legitimate riffle shuffle. It needs to be does it need to be a riffle shuffle? I don't even think it needs to be a riffle shuffle. I don't know, to be fair. I've only done a riffle. Then you're going to cut some more cards, it doesn't matter how many. Turn them over each time and shuffle everything together. Shuffle all this together. Right, we'll do that one more time. Cut a portion of cards. As long as you flip them over each time like this, the trick will work. Shuffle them together. Shuffle them all together. And now your packet you're going to flip over and shuffle into here. So now if you get confused, you know you should have 2 face-up jokers. So if you quickly just go through the cards and show them they're all mixed up. I've seen the jokers, I know this is the right way round, and you'll say, right, you shuffled your packet, I shuffled mine. We cut off a random amount of cards, turned them over, shuffled it up, so we've got a deck which is just completely mixed up, face up, face down. Now you're going to go to your wallet, open it up, remove your prediction card. You can leave that open at this point if you want and say, look, I wrote a few things down. I wrote there'd be 23 face-up cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 face-up cards. Get rid of these. Your next prediction was there'd be 14 black cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, 2 jokers, 12, 13, 14. You also predicted there would be 8 clubs amongst this black pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest of spades. I even predicted 2 jokers, look. Brilliant. And the finale is, do you remember at the beginning of the trick, you picked a bill, a random bill from a random selection. All I'm interested in is the actual serial number on the front. So the serial number reads 3, 2, 4, 2, oh, 0, 0. Oh, okay, we'll use the 0, 0, 9, 5, ace. They can inspect this, and this is the serial number of the bill at the beginning they freely chose from that stack of money. So there you go, guys. It's super simple. It is self-working once you've set up your deck. And just as an extra thing, I've done this trick a few times now to various people at work. What is a real kicker is if you know somebody's phone number, or if you're going to do this trick to somebody that you know, but they know that you do not know their number, get their number from one of their friends. As long as their number, you can make it up with a series of red cards. Honest to God, that is an absolute killer at the end when they're like, oh my God. It's like you say to them, do these numbers mean anything to you? And they're like, nope. Right, what's your phone number? Oh my God. And you just deal these down onto the table as they're reading out their phone number. Absolute killer. So that's it, guys. Himba wallet, Z-fold wallet, a bit of cash and a setup, and you're good to go. So have a good week, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.